Good morning. Here we are again. Um, Today we're going to be doing a series for the hip flexors and for opening the hips. And I'm going to do it in a two-piece, two videos because of the unfolding of the hips with this exercise. You want to gradually unfold the hips instead of all of a sudden just bang, and that might uh, be a little hard for you, especially if you're a beginner and just starting to work with yoga. So we'll do that. And yes, I don't see anybody on yet, but that's okay. We'll just continue with what we're doing. The video is running a little bit slow today. My words are not matching my actions. So I'm also going to use a little Doterra Balance today. So it's really grounding and beautiful. It has blue tansy, it has frankincense, it has baswala oil. It is really wonderful for just relaxing and grounding. So I'm going to use a little bit of this. First, I'm going to activate it in my hand. Smell it a little bit. I have a little because I want to rub some on the bottoms of my feet, and I am using hemp seed oil here, which is really good, really thick. I love it. Very green. Woo. It's really nice. I'm going to rub some on the bottoms of my feet, and I'm going to rub some on my wrists. That's just beautiful. It's really to feel balanced and calm and cool. So it's super good for the adrenals. I am going to. So let's see. It says your connection is unstable. Please wait while we try reconnecting. Not sure what that means. There we go. We're back on. I guess it's connected a little bit better. So we're going to do 4 positions today so that we gradually open up the hips. So are you with me? All right, let's get started. Here we go. All right. So just sit with your back straight, your legs crossed in easy pose. Inhaling and exhaling. Relax your body. Sitting up straight. So for this, you may need a pillow or something to raise your hips up a little bit if this is uncomfortable for you. So just go ahead and grab like a pillow like this and put it under your seat if you need to just elevate your bum a little bit so that you're getting this stacking up over your hips so that your spine is aligned. You don't want to be like curling down with this with your legs up like this, or you just want a nice elongated torso. So we're going to go into butterfly pose, and I'm going to move the pillow out. So the butterfly pose, let me get this fly position. Meanwhile, your back is straight. So if you have a problem with the back unable to be straightened, then you want to get that pillow up underneath down a bit. So straight back and really hold on to your feet as you're gripping your feet. This gives you a little bit of a pull, so you can pull your back up straight as well as ease your thighs down. So you want to breathe for about 10 counts on this. These are 10 full breaths with an inhale and an exhale. Pull those legs down, straighten the back. If you need to just hold on to your ankles, and you can just hold on to your ankles as well. I don't want you to get this, kind of like weirdness here. Don't know how to describe that. Inhaling and exhaling. Getting those knees to go down, pulling the back up straight, best you can. And now grab your toes and pull your body over. Just try to pull your body over as you're stretching the inner thighs. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Pulling yourself further down. And for those, the modified version is just hold on to your ankles and pull yourself forward. But you want to have this straight back. So just come over as far as you can. Pulling those knees down to the floor. And come up. Bring your legs forward. Stretch them out. I hope you can hear me. Good. All right. We're streaming live. Woohoo. Very nice. All right. Now we're going to do a stack leg position. So your left leg is, your knee is coming out, and your calf is just straight across. Let's come back a little bit so you can see that a little bit better. So your calf is straight across, and your foot will remain active and arched. And so you're going to stack this right leg right over the left leg. And you're going to bring your heel over to your left knee and keep that leg active. So both your legs are active. If your leg is up a little high, just bring it over a little bit, centered closer to the inner line of your body. All right. Some of you may be more flexible, and you can sit it right up there on your knee. But if you need to, just bring it back over. But you want your legs to be stacked on each other like so. That is the idea of that. So that you're getting this right hip is going to, the leg that is on top is going to get the bigger stretch through the thigh. So for instance, my right leg is now over the left. I'm going to get this deeper stretch into the left, into the right. And so just bring that there. Once again, your torso, your spine stacked on top, straight, not bending over, and bring your hands in front of you and start creeping forward. Coming out as far as you can. It's okay if you don't get that far. It's really all right. Just come out as far as you can. You'll feel that nice stretch on the right thigh. Pull over. You can bring your head down if you can get there. Nice straight back still. And then come on up. Be very gentle as you ease into the stretch. Taking a deep breath in, exhaling down, straight back. Now I want you to bring the left leg and cross it over the right. And your heel is over the right knee, your left heel over the right knee. And then you have your right leg underneath the left knee, or your right foot under the left knee. So you've got this cross stacking. And if you can't bring it as high up, then just bring it into the crease of the knee. And if this is still too hard for you as well, then just cross. All right? But bring that right up there so it's nice and squared, active feet, so that your ankles are nice and active and you don't have any issues with your ankles. And if you do, then definitely just cross your legs. You don't want to put any pressure on your ankles. Okay, so I'm starting to detox. I had this green drink this morning, and boy, my body is letting go. Hold on one sec. Well, not letting go, totally. Just a minute, I'll be right back. This is live, folks. All right, back to the position. Our right leg is on top of the left. It's squared out. Your feet are active. Whoops, nope, we went the other way. Yes, we did. So that now you're going to get that nice stretch on the left thigh and left hip. And for me, I'm a little tighter in the left hip. So I'm really feeling that pull, but I'm just eating into it. You're pressing your limit a little bit when you're doing the stretches. And of course, over the years, our hips, the muscles become shorter and shorter, and we become less flexible in the hips because we don't have these stretches. So this is why we're doing this. We're going to open up the hips. We're going to get more mobility in our hips. So you're breathing into this, and your back is straight. Your feet are active. So you are arching your feet a little bit, keeping them nice and active. The whole body is active through this. All right, bring your arms in front of you and stretch out. Oh, I really feel that. Just come down as far as you can. You don't want to create so much tension on your body that it just seizes up. You just want to ease into it. If it becomes uncomfortable at any time, just release this pose. Just come out of it. But if you can, stay as long as you can. Breathe, relaxing into it. And come back up. Straightening up. Inhaling and exhaling. And bring your feet out. Woo, yes. And just shake out those legs. Shake them out. Wonderful. All right. So now cross the right leg over the left. And you're holding on to your feet. And you're getting a nice stretch now in the right hip. And so hold your feet, and I want you to slowly come down, but I want your back to be straight. And I want you to take a nice deep breath in before you bend down, and then you're exhaling as you're coming down over that knee. Come down as far as you can, of course. Some of you may be tighter than others, but come down as far as you can, stretching that right hip. And now bring your arms forward for even a deeper stretch. Breathe into it, relax your hips as you do this. And come back up. Nice deep breath in. And exhale out. Really good. Now cross your left leg over. We're going to alternate, lining up those knees in the center of the body. And I'm really discovering here, as I'm doing this, that my left hip is a little bit tighter than my right. So I'm going to need to work a lot on this area, but very gradually. You never want to force anything. So this is just a little bit too much for you. Just bring it out a little bit. Okay? Just bring it out. You don't need to bring the knees as tight as I'm doing it. Everybody is flexible, but you can see these knees are lined right up when you're getting kind of the maximized stretch. And then of course for the yogis, they can probably wrap their legs right around their back. But not here, sister, brother. Not here. For me, you may be able to. Okay, so lining the knees up or not, bring it over if it's a little too uncomfortable for you. And then I want you to hold your feet and then bend over. Coming over that knee with a nice straight back. Inhaling deeply, exhaling. If it's too uncomfortable, come out of the pose. Relax, just watch. And then bring your arms out in front of you and your hands and just come down for even a deeper stretch. Your chin may even touch your knees. Relax into it. Don't resist. Unfold, stretch. And then slowly come back up. Slowly come back up. And bring your legs out. Nice deep breath. You can even flex your feet forward, flexing your feet towards you and back and forward. Okay? Now the last one we're going to do today, but it's not the last in the series. It's just what we're covering today so that you can begin to stretch your hips out. So we don't want to do it all at once to put too much stress on the hips, especially if they're just starting to unlock and unfold. So bring your left leg to the side in a nice angle, elongating from your hip, and bring your right foot and put it up to your inner thigh. Now, if you can't put it high up to the groin, then just bring it down to the knee, okay? And then even further down if you need to. But I'm going to bring mine right up here, close to my left inner thigh. And I'm going to come down and I'm going to touch my ankle. And I'm also going to grab my foot. So for those of you who can just get to the ankle, fine. And then for those of you who can grab the foot, Fine. Now pull over. That's good. And then if you can touch that other foot with the other hand, or other foot, no, this is the other foot. This foot with the hand, then with both hands, then pull over as far as you can go, straight back, have a straight back, and then come down to the knee. So if you cannot get to the foot, I understand. Come to the knee, grab your knee, and pull yourself down. All right, that's a really good alternative. And just pull yourself down, straight back. You're bringing your torso over that left leg, and you're pulling down as far as you can. So maybe if you're a little bit more flexible, grab onto your calf and pull yourself down that way. And slowly come up, bringing in your left leg, extending the right leg out. Let's get back here a little bit more. Extending the right leg out, and you can flex that foot towards you, okay? Yeah, keep those feet active. That's really kind of important. It helps your ankles. So, because if you're like, oh, that was a horrible face. Note to self, don't do that again. So if your feet are rigid and cramped, then your ankle will get stressed. So now pull yourself down, grab your foot, and pull yourself towards your foot. Straight back if you can, and pull yourself down. Good. All right, so if you're having issues with that, which some of you are, I'm having issues too, but I just love it. I love the stretch. Oh, it feels so good. Pull yourself down. But if you're having issues, just grab onto that knee and pull yourself down that way. Okay? And then if you can go a little further, then grab your ankle and pull down. Oh. All right. And come up. Ooh, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. All right, so we are going to continue tomorrow with the second half of this. So I want you to do some walking today. Do some walking today and really take nice long strides. And when you're walking, I want you to feel the hips and feel the balance in your body, and feel, well, are you limping? Is one hip tighter than the next? Really go into your body and really see what's happening with your mobility in your hips and your walking, and really stretch those legs out and stretch the hips out. I'll put all of the information that you need to know as to where you can get some balance, and also just go within, meditate if you need to. That's a way of getting your balance as well. So have a great day. I hope you've enjoyed this. Stay well. Bye.